Carbon copy of the first game, except we're on the wrong end this time. I thought Coach Herron did a great job with his team. They were prepared. They're a tough matchup because their forwards can really drive the ball. I thought the biggest thing was they beat us off the dribble, which surprised me a little bit because I thought we'd do a much better job of guarding them. I didn't think we were really in great position off the ball, and they had a bunch of blow-bys at the basket. We held them to 43%, which is a little over our average of what we've been doing. I think we've been holding teams about 40%. So I thought they did a good job of driving the ball against us, and I thought we did a poor job of helping overall. They caught the ball on the block, and we didn't help down. They were able to back us in. I thought we did a really good job rebounding. I thought Dom in particular was terrific tonight in an all-around game, played really well for us, did a great job. And I just thought we settled, at times we just settled for threes. They did a good job of taking some things away, but then we ended up settling for threes, and obviously if you would have told me that Pat Hazel was going to be limited to 7 minutes and we were going to go 2 for 22 from 3, I would tell you it was going to be hard for us to win. So that's the story.
What's wrong with Pat?
He hurt his knee in practice. Hurt his knee in the last game, and he's just not he's just not 100%. He didn't practice for 3 days. Practice limited yesterday, and he didn't look good. And this was going to be a tough game for him because he was going to have to guard guys on the perimeter, so he just couldn't really use them tonight.
Coach, how did you drop that final play there on the last possession?
Oh, it was for DJ. We were trying to clear out the side, let DJ refuse the ball screen on the side and drive. He ended up using it instead, and then the kid just did a good job staying in front of him the whole time. It was good defense because after he didn't use it, then he was able to get the ball back, and then basically now it's one-on-one with him in between. The guy did a great job of staying between him and the basket. But we were trying to get him to refuse it and drive it baseline and take away the weak side help. But he used it, and then they were able to load up on him and did a good job on the ball screen action.
Dom set new season high in points the past 2 games, has a double-double today. Obviously, you never like to see one of your players hurt, but can you talk about how he's taking advantage of the opportunity with Pat out of the lineup?
And I think he just, I think that the light's gone on a little bit with him. We've been talking to the whole team about stepping up and really, everybody really trying to give more. I think he's really, like when I talk to him, I can see that there's a little bit of a different twinkle in his eye when I'm talking. He just seems more focused. We all know, as well as you guys do, that he's a very talented kid, and and hopefully now, he can kind of take off from here and continue to have the type of game that he had tonight in our last game.
Interesting lineup on the floor. Final play. DJ Irving, Matt. You had
Matt Griffin.
Matt Griffin. You also had Malik Thomas out there.
Yep.
And
Daryl Parton. And Don. Okay. And it was interesting in what way?
Malik Thomas was on the floor for the final possession, and Matt Griffin was on the floor as well.
On offense?
Yeah, kind of small there.
You're unbelievable. Matt Griffin is one of our best three-point shooters, so he's able to stretch the floor. He's always going to be on the floor. We have an offensive possession at any time in the game. For a last-second shot, that dude's going to be on the floor because he can stretch the floor. And then to be honest with you, Malik Thomas is one of our best offensive players. Who else would you suggest that we should have had on the floor?
No, I love Malik. So.
Oh, you were saying it was a good thing?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I like
busting my chops.
Yeah.
Here you go. Busting my chops. He played 30 minutes and we lost. So what does that mean?
No,
I'm joking. Don't write that. Don't write that. It's a joke.
Travis, though, with 22 minutes, he seemed to, I don't know, be off his game, but he seemed a little bit flustered. Yeah,
I don't think he played as well as he's capable of playing tonight. I thought he took for Travis, he took one tough one late in the game. It wasn't one of his best nights. But to be honest with you, he's been one of the guys that has been a great glue guy for us all year. Just wasn't a great night for him, we had a couple guys really struggle tonight. And you got to give those guys credit. they've become a very good defensive team. You know, we were holding teams to 40%. I think they were right under us at 40%. You know, they're a very good defensive team, and they did a nice job. They did a great job on DJ, great job on him, and that really hurts. They guarded him really well. We didn't do a good job of freeing him up, and that really hurts. He had 8 assists tonight, but you know, just offensively, we need more scoring out of him, especially if Pat's not playing. You know, they did a good job.
With the difference that you've seen in Dom here, these set pass